Hello everyone, Cindy Jordan here. Happy to be with you today on this beautiful day in western North Carolina. Though I may look a little bit like a Texan with this hat on here, the reason being is it's in September, early September, and the mosquitoes and gnats are still out and about. And I prefer not to use bug insecticide or bug spray unless it's natural, and I don't have any more natural with me right now. And so today what I wanted to talk with you about a little bit is affirmation. Now, I put out my affirmation video, and it's probably a couple of days earlier than this video if you want to check it out. Noah St. John's the one who came out with him. He has a previous book or two, and then his newest book on affirmations came out in, I believe, August of 2013. So I had put out there on my video, my last video, about using how is it. He uses, let me just give a little background. Rather than using affirmation, I am receiving abundance, overflowing beyond my imaginings. Okay, that would be an affirmation. I am statements. I am receiving an abundance, overflowing wealth. Okay, so that would be an affirmation. An affirmation would be, why is it that I am receiving such abundance and such wealth? Okay, so that's an affirmation. Now, in my video, my previous video, I documented that I was preferring how is it. And I don't know what I just said, but I was preferring how is it that I am receiving such abundance and such wealth. And whereas Noah St. John's process is, why is it that I am receiving such abundance and such wealth? Okay, as an example. And a friend of mine wrote me, a friend from way back. We were in Georgia together, some personal development courses. And Brett is his name, up in New York City. Anyhow, so Brett wrote me back, and he had done more reading into Noah St. John's. Like I said, most of mine had been like just free videos, and I have ordered the books, but haven't had a chance to look at them yet. But he says that Noah St. John does address the reason to say why rather than how. How has to do with process, and why am I has to do with, you know, arriving and being there. Well, I'm a process person, so it makes sense that I would automatically go to how is it, because I like to see how it unfolds. I don't know that one way's right or one way's better. I'll do some more reading and research on that and see, and you can try it for yourself and what works for you. But I do want to clarify that Noah St. John, who came up with this and has been working with this for years, he has more experience than I do, and his version is, why is it that I am so successful? Why is it that all my relationships are harmonious? Why is it that my credit is constantly being repaired? Why is it that people pay me early? Why is it that tips keep rolling in, depending on what kind of work you do? So, saying why is it, stating what it is that you want to have accomplished, and stating it as why is it already there. So it's a little twist on the affirmation spin, okay? But many people are finding it definitely helpful. I have found it helpful. Let me tell you how I have found it helpful. I do some consulting, some private consulting, and some energy work with people, and I have a basic fee that I charge simply because I have to put a basic fee out there. But I have found that people pay me significantly more than that fee. And this has just started, I mean, when I was doing it, some people were like, wow, that's too much, you know. And once in a while I'd get someone saying, you're not charging enough. And I've kept my base fee the same. But what I have noticed in the last 3 months is that people are paying significantly more than what I'm charging. And even most recently, twice as much as what I was charging. So I don't know that that means I need to go up on my fee, but it does mean that people are getting the value and seeing the value. And I don't know what has transpired, but I can say that I have started using the affirmations, and so I do definitely encourage that. Sorry that my eyes are shaded out here, y'all, but the sun's really bright. Let me give you a picture of the mountains here if I can before I close out. There you go. I don't know if you can see the sun there or not in the mountains. Well, a little taste of Western North Carolina. I hope you find this video helpful and informative and enjoy your affirmation work. So why is it that we are getting exactly what we desire? Why is it that you and I are communicating so clearly and so freely, so transparently, and feeling such an awesome connection? Why is that? I think it's because we're wonderfully blessed, but that's my take. Peace and prosperity to you, my friends, and my fellow pilgrimers and travelers.